Hello there, YouTube. My name is Caitlin. I'm 22 years old, and I'm about to come up on the anniversary of my first year out of college. It has been a journey, and part of this journey for me, I think, is starting a YouTube channel. For so long, I have wanted to do this and totally avoided it. Just totally avoided it. I tried a couple years ago. My first year, after my first year of college, I was like, I'm going to start this YouTube channel. And I made the mistake of telling this boy who I was pursuing. Well, who was pursuing me, so we pursued each other. But basically, I was like, hey, I want to start a channel. I've kind of thought about doing it. I don't know if people watch me. And he was like, oh, you're funny. You're cute. Yeah, totally. People will watch you. And I was like, yeah, that's great. Awesome. I will do that. And I did. And then he slept with me, and then he ghosted me, and then basically told me he was not into it and that I really wasn't that cute and funny. And I was like, oh, well, I feel like a damn fool. All right. And then I gained more weight. So I'm here because I have finally gotten over that bullshit of letting other people determine my worth. It has taken a long damn time, and I'm still working on it. In so many ways, I'm still working on it. And the goal of this channel is to not get, it's not to get validation from people that I'm worthwhile, or that I'm humorous, or that I'm interesting. My goal here is to do for YouTube what YouTube has done for me. I have always watched YouTube because I was a goofy kid. I was just, I was not into the same things as other kids were. I liked reading books about vampires, not Twilight, but actual folklore books, and getting into strange things and looking at weird design books and mummies, and I don't know, I was into a lot of different things that just other kids would look at and be like, you are fucking weird. And I was like, okay, do you like me? And they're like, no, you fucking weirdo. And YouTube was kind of a place for me to be like, hey, there's other weird people out here. That's good to know. Because it just, anybody who was around for that beginning of YouTube, especially if you were like in that prime middle school to high school range, you know what I'm talking about. Because the videos were goofy and people weren't exactly doing lifestyle and Instagram, and it was just a bunch of people making weird videos on the internet. And one of my favorite weird people who made videos on the internet is Shane Dawson. And, I really admire Shane's content. I was there from the start. I was an OG supporter. I stumbled across his content and was like, hey, this guy gets it. I watched for a couple of years, and of course, now that PC culture has influenced us all, we can look back at some of those videos and go, oh dear God, what were we back then? But, I've been thinking for so long, I've been giving myself so many excuses to not do a YouTube channel, be like, oh, Caitlin, people are going to harass you, people don't like you, people think you suck, you're not going to be able to come up with anything interesting to do on here. And even if you shift directions, people aren't going to like you. And it's like, if Shane Dawson can go from making shenanigans videos to music parodies to those food mountain videos and conspiracy theory videos to now he's making docuseries, and, we had the Spooky Boys, and, I've always lived for Shane's content, mostly just because I live for Shane. I just like who he presents on camera. I've always liked that person, even though that person has changed so much through the years. And I think that that's true with any content creator. If you look at Jenna Marbles, another one of my favorite OGs, she went from making these like what boys do in the bathroom, how to not look ugly, how to she just did a plant tour of her plants. People just want to see her. And I think that's the great thing about YouTube is that half the time, yeah, sure, we look at content and we want to see good content. But I think the other part of that is we just want to see people being people. And the best part about YouTube is, in a way, you don't have to play a character unless you set yourself up that way. And I'm not going to set myself up that way. I'm here to just be Caitlin, just be myself. And I'm going to tell you about my life if you want to hear about it. And I'm going to come on here and do crafts and do weird shit. And hopefully my content will get better as time goes by. Because I don't know how to video edit now. I'm basically a grandmother in a young person's body. Don't get me wrong. The whole being fat thing definitely has some added challenges like, back pain and sagging breasts that are probably very similar to being old. However, I am like that weird cusp of millennial Gen Z person, where I'm in between the blurred lines. I get both of them. So I'm just here to make honest content about my life. Who knows where this will go? Maybe I'll make music. Maybe I'll make weird shit. Who the fuck knows? I do know a couple of things, though, that I want to take you guys on the journey of my weight loss, because that's a thing that's been happening that I didn't fucking expect after college. I'm also here because I think that people have expectations of what after college should look like, and I certainly have not done the after college thing that most people do. Most people go get a soul-sucking job that pays the bills and student loans, and I've been blessed in so many ways financially that I can take care of those things, and at the same time, I work a job from home. And it allows me to go audition. Fun. My degree is in theater performance. I'm an actor. I know a lot of people are like, you're an actress. And it's like, I don't give two shits what you call it. I don't understand why there has to be an S at the end of it. Why can't I just be an actor? We're all actors. That's what we all do. We all act. Why does it have to have the Miss and Mr., kind of additive? Fuck it. You can look at me and see that I'm a lady. I don't really give a shit. Maybe I'm just not educated as to why that is. Who knows? But I'm just here to be me, and to be myself. And YouTube has been part of me learning about people and learning about myself for such a long time that I would like to be somebody that has something meaningful to contribute to the world, and that maybe, maybe there's some sad 13, 14-year-old like me who is just sitting in their bedroom feeling misunderstood by the whole world, and they come across my bullshit and they say, this chick gets it. Just like I did with Shane Dawson and Jenna Marbles. And maybe those people will go on into the world and do great things. I know that I feel a lot of guilt all the time because I'm a creative person. I do really great at creative things. But man, the second you hand me like math and things that would actually do good in the world, like finding a cure for cancer or saving people's lives, I don't have the heart to be a doctor because I'm too squeamish. I tried to dissect cats in high school and I threw up in the hallway and I was so distressed that you couldn't get me in the room for 2 weeks. And I feel an immense amount of guilt for that. So maybe I should try to make a difference by using the things I actually am good at, which is talking, humor, and creative bullshit. And also, I just tell it like it is. Or at least I try to. I tell it how I see it. My perception is not necessarily everybody else's perception. I try not to live in a world full of delusion, but you know, my perception is not the only perception that there is. And so, come with me on this journey. Come with me. We will join together. And as they say in Rent, moo with me. Just, you can do it. We can do this together. And this is my first video. My first video. My first video since the fuckboy incident. And this time I'm serious and I'm gonna upload on Fridays. And we're gonna figure this out together. And I'm gonna learn how to edit. I'm gonna learn how to do what you guys want me to do while still being myself. Because I'm valid, you're valid. Together, we're gonna make shit that makes people happy. I'm gonna make shit that makes you guys happy and that makes me happy. And I just want to be here for people who are little weirdos sitting in their bedroom just trying to find answers to life, because I'm with you. I've been a fuck up forever. And in so many ways, I feel like a fuck up every day. But I've come to learn that most adults don't know what the fuck they're doing. We're all just scrambling around trying to find answers and meaning in life. So maybe together we can find something. We can find some answers. I can help you come to epiphanies, and you guys can help me come to epiphanies, and maybe together we'll not be such a hot mess anymore. Or we'll just burn. Be hot messes forever and burn to oblivion. So I'm just here to have fun. I hope you guys are here to have fun. So if you are interested in hearing what I have to say, interested in my personal life and my weight loss journey, in my past life as a completely goofy child, then please comment in the section below and subscribe, like my videos. I would really love to have subscribers, even if it's just a little handful of people. I will love you forever, I promise. I'm a Cancer, and that should tell you enough about me, is that I feel the need to tell you that I'm a Cancer, and I believe in Zodiac. I really do. I think it's really interesting. Astrology is definitely an interest. But I'm here, and I'm alive. You're alive. And maybe, I don't know, maybe this could turn into something. Maybe I should just stop being afraid and put myself out there. And if I fail, I fail. And fuck it, at least I tried. But nobody got anywhere without trying and failing. You know, the common go-to is, you know, Edison tried to do the light bulb like 40, 50 times until he finally found the right one. You know, maybe I'll have to make like 50 videos until we get it, and maybe it'll never take off. I don't know, but I'm just here to enjoy myself and to have a good fucking time, and to curse, and to be expletive, and to talk about things that nobody wants to talk about. So please, ask me questions in the section below. I would love to hear what you guys think. I would love to see what kind of people are viewing my content. If anybody's viewing my content, I would love to have you guys. Please. I'm just hungry for attention. Isn't everyone, though? Isn't everyone on this platform hungry for attention? So, I'm not going to make this video any longer today, but perhaps as this keeps going, I want to upload every Friday. This will be good. We'll talk about more things. I'll let you in on more of my life. We'll see what's happening. And if there are topics that you want me to talk about or want to know my opinions about, I certainly am willing to share those opinions and to research those opinions so that we're not just living in an echo chamber. I think that's very important. I think it's important to surround yourself with the opposite opinion so that you can really form what your true opinion is. I think that you really can't know how you really feel until you know how you don't feel. Why you don't feel the other way, you know? So that's all for today. I can't wait to hear from you guys, and I can't wait to start making more exciting content and to learn how to edit and learn how to use technology so that maybe my old lady brain isn't such an old lady anymore. Thank you guys so much for watching and clicking on this video. I'm going to say it for a third fucking time. Fourth, I don't remember. Please like and subscribe. I'd love to hear from you guys. Until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.